This is a presentation of the BKI FKM-FC pressure fryer. We'll start with reviewing the pieces. This is the cover, this is the lock knob, and this is the lock crank. To lock down, we'll turn until it's tight and the two knobs line up red to red. To open, we reverse the process, push down on the black handle and push the red knob to the back, releasing the claw. The inside of the cover and the gasket should be cleaned each day and wiped down, and also the gasket should be lubricated at least once a week with a little fry oil. This is a pressure valve. Before cooking, it'll be in the white zone. When you start cooking, it will go into the green zone, producing pressure. This is the dead weight and the dead weight cover. And note the tag that's attached to all fryers. Remove clip under dead weight before operating machine. We'll take the dead weight cover off. Remove the dead weight. And then remove the shipping clip and discard. Now we'll put the dead weight back in and put the dead weight cover back on finger tight. And this is a steam relief valve. Once a week during operation, we'll push down to allow a little steam to come out to clear the steam valve. This is the BKI control panel for the FKM-FC. Note the toggle switch. There's position for fry, which is down. Middle position is for off. And the upper toggle is for the filtering system. We're now in the off position. This is a control panel for the FKM-FC with up to 8 programmable menus and 8 locations for identifying each one of the programs. Also, the control buttons for programming, for scanning the program, enter or OK, the temp toggle clear for clearing programs, the hold and also the 9 number, and idle and also the 0 number. When you turn the fryer on, it will list, is there fry oil in the pot? Look, and if there is, hit enter, which will start the process. Inside the door, you'll find the drain control. It's in the closed position now. To go to the open position to drain oil or water from the fry pot, it would be vertical or open. That is now in the closed position. Note the filtration through the pot or through the hose. We will put it in the pot position for cooking. This is the hose socket if we're using a hose for filtration. And this is the condensate catch, which should be emptied and cleaned daily. This is the filter pot with handle. Always handle the filter pot with the handle, as it may be hot. This is the filter pot cover, and it should be on at all times when operating the fryer. Again, using the handle to slide it back in, and you will feel it click in to the patented Quick Connect system on the FKM fryer. On the inside of the door is the ID tag for the fryer with serial numbers and models. There's also a 555 sheet for maintenance, a full manual of operation, an instruction and safety card, full safety operating instructions, and notices on the operation of the fryer. Also, a small orifice and large orifice brush, And this is the hanging area for those two, and they're supplied with the fryer. All fryers are supplied with locking casters to put the lock on, step on the on button, and push down. These are the fuse holders and the red reset button, which is underneath the lip in the fry filter area. To reset the keyboard, touch the red button. This is the reset button on the pump. For filtration, note the red button, and it can be pushed in. It should be pushed in by the end of a screwdriver, as it is rather stiff. This is the chimney of the fryer, and this should be cleaned out every day. Steam and grease are fired into it when the pressure is released by the fryer. This is the basket and how it goes into the fryer. And note always the handle will be down. To lift out, very simply reverse it. And note the clip. There is a hook to rest the basket on once product is pulled out and fried to allow the oil to drip. This is the fry oil level, where you want the oil to be when you're frying, and these are the elements that must be covered for frying. This is the drain that allows the oil to be pumped down into the filtration system and back up. This is a small orifice brush to clean steam and oil out of the smaller hole that feeds the pressure system. And this is the larger orifice brush used to clean the orifice between the dead weight and the pressure valve. Now we'll break down and set up the fry pot, lifting off the cover, noting that the label is the front of the cover. And we ship it with filter paper and filter paper clip, a large crumb catcher, and note the handle on the front denotes the front of the large crumb catcher. The filter tube, and note the clip that engages into the back side of the fry pot, and note the small crumb catcher and the filter. And note this is the cutout for the tube, this is the cutout for the crumb catcher, and obviously this is the handle. Now to put together the filtration system, the main filter goes directly into the filter paper envelope, and the tube will come out through the hole. Now we're going to fold one corner, the second corner, and then fold over the filter paper on itself, giving a nice tight fit, and then sliding the filter paper clip all the way over the filter paper and the filter, locking small particles out of the filter system. Then the small crumb catcher, and then the filter tube. Push hard in putting it in because there's an O-ring that you must pass to be able to thread it down onto the filter. Tighten, finger tight. And now you've completed it. This is for cleaning or replacing. Now setting the filter assembly into the filter pot and allowing the tube to go into its cutout, making sure that it's straight. Then adding the large crumb catcher. The handle is forward. And lastly, setting the cover on. Label denotes the front. Now it's ready to be reinstalled into the fryer, and all you do is push. You'll feel the click of the quick disconnect. Push, and it will seat itself. The components that are supplied with the fryer are full set of insulated gloves, a small and large orifice brush, the pot brush, the element brush, the drain brush, and 3 filter papers, all supplied with the fryer. For more information, please contact BKI directly at customer service 1-800-927-6887. Thank you.